Hey, hey, hey. Creativelylisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's creativelylisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. And we are doing sticker storage. Yes, we are, yeah. Yaya's excited about sticker storage, y'all. Just as excited as Mommy is. Yeah. We gotta finish doing our notes though, huh? What's this opening? Come on. Who is that? I think that's me. I think this will work just as good. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, so go ahead and work on notes. This is sticker storage. Serilyn art and simply gilded. Looks so good. We'll say this is Wednesday. Public YouTube Live. Okay. Announcement. What? Wednesday. September 3rd. 2, 3. Okay. Let's do some announcements. Mommy actually started early. Oh, there's people here. Yay. Hi, Karen. Hi, Stephanie Joy. Didn't they come out pretty? I just did it right before I scarfed down dinner real quick. I originally was just going to do these two stickers because I'm obsessed. Like, they match perfectly. And this is one of my favorite stickers that Susan's ever done. It's actually in this stack here. the sticker sheet it comes from. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with like this whole concept of the doll like walking into or the person walking towards the beach. And I don't know, it reminds me of like those movies and books you read where there's like longing, or you know, I don't like to equate things with sadness per se, but it just reminds me of like, I don't know, like when you're going to the water to like feel something or remember something or try and forget something. Like it's amazing what like water can do, like for your soul and stuff like that. And I know that sounds really silly to equate all that with the sticker, but that's what it reminds me of. And I just love it. Like when I watch movies or read books where someone's like this, I've done this before, like just looking out on the ocean. And I don't know. And then anybody who knows me knows I'm obsessed with lighthouses. And then I just threw this one in to use an extra sticker, and I put the date sticker on it, and it looks so good. I was going to put the date sticker over here, like underneath or up here. And then I was like, no, I'm going to put it right in the middle. And I love how it turned out. And then I've got this Simply Gilded washi with the silver, the mandala, because I just realized I've been using the Stardust, and I was like, oh, I don't want to use something similar again, so I'm glad I used the mandala, especially with like the silver. It's so pretty. So I agree with you. Okay, so I'm not gonna read all this yet since I'm gonna wait for more people to jump on. Water definitely heals my soul. Exactly. Yes, the dashboard, it's downstairs in my blue sky planner. I got a dashboard where it's like a close up of the bottom part of her walking towards the ocean. It's not the same exact doll, but it's like the similar concept. So yeah, I'm like obsessed with that whole type of thing or theme or whatever. I don't know why. It's like how I'm obsessed with lighthouses. I It's weird how you're just like, I don't know, like I'm obsessed with water too, and I'm an Aquarius. So I keep thinking I'm an air sign. I think I'm an air sign, but I'm a water bearer. Or I am a water sign and I'm a water bearer. I can never keep that straight, but I figure it probably has something to do with that, why I love water so much and why I probably love things that have to do with being near the water somehow. Okay. Oh, next YouTube. So when some more people, I got some stuff to talk about. This numbers only second budget. Y'all, look at this stack. I'm pretty sure there's over 100 sticker sheets here. I'm guessing. And I have more in the binders, or in one of the binders. But this is part of what I'm working on tonight. Can you get him to stop? God. What are you doing? All right. What else? What else? What else? Well, since I'm working on Serilyn art, even though I'm going to show my freebie, code Lisa Marie 25% off plus August or September freebies. Oh, if anybody wants to hit the share button, copy link, and add it to my planner group chat that I'm actually live. That actually started early. I should have asked y'all to do that right off the bat. I know Crystal shared it earlier, but I always share when I actually go live. Just as like a reminder and stuff. Hey, Crystal, see? They are so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'll show you up close here in a second. I want to finish writing. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, let me change this back to today's the 20th. YouTube live Monday. Sorry, y'all. I've been so busy with work. I'm just trying to think about like social, and I've been still doing my social media break. I mean, I do check in here and there just in case because you never know. But I've been doing so good about taking a break from social media. Like, I'm so proud of myself. And I still can't believe how much more time I have. Like, I have time to eat dinner now before my lives. I have time to be in and out of the shower and get all that stuff done after work. Like, I used to spend so much time in between every single thing I was doing, checking Instagram and Facebook and replying to this and replying to that and sending this message and doing this and doing that. I I want to like kick myself, and I wish I could give myself all those minutes and hundreds of hours back of my life. It's like watching a like I don't know, 2000 bad movies over 4 years and wanting to give yourself back all that time. Make sure to send items by end of August. I have room for one more thing. What else is going on? Today's the 20th. Oh my gosh, I know there's got to be something else. I can't think. I might have to just leave room, I guess. But look, Crystal. Look at how I just did this before I ate real quick, before I came up here. And I started out, I was saying earlier that I started out with just these two stickers. Like, I was obsessed, and I was like, oh my gosh, they'll go so good with the mandala washi. And then I added this one just so I could put the date on it. I just think this came out so good. It's so pretty. I'm like obsessed with these stickers. I wanted them in here so I could see them often. That's why I chose them. Shared on IG. Thank you. Hopefully Susan will be here soon. She said she was coming. Stephanie Joy said, that's not silly, that's your creative mind. What? I don't remember what I said, Stephanie Joy. Sorry, I'm just now going back and looking at the comments. Oh, what was for dinner? Lemon pepper chicken, 4 cheese cheddar pierogies. They're frozen, but I absolutely love them. And then some asparagus. So good. I didn't actually eat a ton. I mean, I was hungry, but and I ate some, but and it's chicken tenderloin, so like the thinner pieces. But I had leftover asparagus, and I love the pierogies, and it was easy to defrost the chicken because I forgot to defrost something for dinner. And that chicken tenderloin, I was able to put it outside on this little table that I have by the front door. And I was able to, luckily, the sun came out a couple times and defrosted it in time. If y'all want, I used to say this all the time and then I stopped saying it. I need to get back to saying it again. But if y'all want to let me know in the comments what you had for dinner, what you're drinking, how the weather is where you're at, and how you're feeling. I took my anxiety pill while I was eating dinner. And like I said, I'm feeling super proud of myself for my social media break. Actually, that's what I need to write down. Still staying strong on social media. I actually have folks contacting me on my phone, like Crystal C and Susan and Stephanie Joy. Me and my friend Barb already talked on the phone anyway, or communicated on the phone. But it's so nice to actually use my phone for like text messages. And I mean, I actually don't mind talking on the phone either. Like I love like actual like real interactions. Um, but it's kind of nice to go back to the old school way of doing things. I even told Susan, I said, from now on, we can just communicate this way instead of doing it on Instagram. Like, I'm tired of relying on an app to communicate with folks, Like, I just feel like that creates more of a distance. Oh, so, I'm feeling very productive today, which is really weird, y'all. I only got like 5 hours of sleep. I was up until after 3 a.m. And of course, I didn't get to sleep hardly at all. I slept great though, and I had some really cool dreams actually, which is not common at all. Usually my dreams are not good, but I actually had some really fun and awesome dreams. Maybe that's why I feel good. um, one of the dreams was really, really nice. I did not want to wake up. So I slept really good when I slept. I just didn't get enough sleep. And then work kicked my ass as usual. I was doing like 5 different things and it's always super busy, but I made it through the day and I even got laundry done and did some other things. And I'm just, with the break from social media, I'm just able to like navigate my life with actual like purpose in a sense, where I like go to get something done and I do that thing. So instead of like when I would get in the shower and then do all my after shower stuff, I mean, that whole routine would take me 2 or 3 hours because I'd keep stopping to talk to people on my phone or looking for this or looking for that or scrolling and shopping and looking at this. And I would get distracted all the time. I cannot tell you how many hours I wasted getting distracted by Instagram, especially. So I can't believe how much time I've given myself back now. Now I am still in the habit of like picking up my phone to check it and then I remember, oh, I don't need to look. I don't have it anymore. So I'm trying to get out of the habit of that. Oh, so yeah, I said what I had for dinner. I've got my Coke here as usual, and the weather here, it started off really warm. It was nice and sunny out. I took the dogs out a couple times, a little break from work there for a second. And I went to sit on the bench under the tree near the barn, and it was warm, sunny, and there was a breeze, and the goats were off to the side, and the dogs were hanging out in the sun. It was so beautiful. There was a couple of clouds in the sky, and I was sitting there by myself, and I was like, it is so freaking beautiful where I live. Like, I was so thankful. And then I've been doing this thing. It probably sounds silly. Okay, I saw this in a TV show a long time ago where if you, I don't know if y'all have heard of the Superman pose, but you basically stand with your legs apart and you put your arms, you know, to your side, and you kind of stick your chest out like a super person, like Superman. Well, I actually go outside and I face the sun, and I do that every day now. And even if I don't get out first thing in the morning, I do it at some point during the day. I always face the sun and do the Superman pose. And it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a mind over matter to help give myself some like energy and rejuvenate and kind of get myself pumped up for whatever I'm doing. And I don't know, it just feels kind of cool. And today it was just like one of those days. And I don't know how I can feel this way on like 5 hours of sleep, but whatever. My appointment's in 30 minutes, so I thought I'd stop by here first. Okay. Oh, Yoda, Stephanie Joy says hi. LMAO, you crack me up when you can't remember what our response was about, because I can't remember now either. I know, I'm not like, it's hard because I'm just talking away, so I'm not looking at the comments right away. You know what I mean? So, like, when I scroll back up, I'm like, I have no idea what that was in relation to. uh, You're making me jelly with all that you're doing instead of social media. Well, I was doing all of this stuff anyway. It's just I'm going to find more and more time to do other stuff instead of social media. Can I tell you how much money I've already been saving as well? Not that I was spending a lot of money anyway, because I'm still trying to get paychecks in the door from the new job and everything, but I'm actually like not spending. I don't know about any sales going on. I have no idea who's releasing what. And honestly, y'all, I don't care. Like, I don't care if I get mail or not. I don't care what's going on. I don't care. Like, it's just crazy when you remove yourself from all of the hoopla of social media, how much you could care less when you're not involved anymore. Like, I don't care. I just look at a, I just grab my phone because of habit, because I've been doing that for over 4 years. So I have to break. It's like when I used to smoke cigarettes, I had to get out of the habit of going to grab a cigarette to smoke it, you know? Stephanie Joy says she's proud of me. Hey, Debbie. Debbie said watching from sunny Las Vegas, Nevada. Ooh, 103. Ugh. Okay, I grew up in California, so I do know the difference between the dry heat and the humidity. I actually do prefer the dry heat, so I do miss California weather as opposed to East Coast humidity. But hot is hot, y'all, especially when you're older, so I totally understand. I'm glad you're drinking water. Oh, Karen said it's about 85 here. I'm outside having a burger and watermelon with my guy. Ooh, that sounds good, Karen. I love watermelon. And I love burgers too. Okay. Where is Susan at? I'm not really, I mean, I can start, I'll wait to read the announcements until more people jump on and until Susan gets here. Susan said she was coming. I don't know if anyone wants to message her. I'm not on social media. Otherwise, I would. And I can't text her right now because I'm filming from my phone. Which reminds me, I gotta plug in my charger for my phone. plug in my phone. Okay. I figured more people would be here since it's sticker storage. I know people say they love sticker storage. I was going to wait to get started so people don't miss out because I'm not going to go back and like redo everything. So I'm not sure where to start since... Well, this is going to be... I guess I need to... I think... Oh, this is miscellaneous on top. I actually got a new binder. This is going to be my miscellaneous binder. And I'm going to put all the miscellaneous stuff in it, including the dashboard, so that actually works out. Alright, well that went with that, and then, here we go. This is still part of the, I feel like this is still, or this is part of the miscellaneous as well. And then these can go with the, this is part of the summer, which we're almost done with summer. I bought so much summer stuff that I didn't even get a chance to use. All right, let's put, oh, this shouldn't be with this. Why? I got that mixed up. All right, this, oh, this was stuff I was using earlier, that's why. Okay, there's those. So this should be winter on the bottom. Yeah, okay. This is summer. We're gonna put this under anytime, or miscellaneous. I was gonna do one binder with dolls, but I have so many dolls that go with some of the collections I've gotten, so I feel like it's better to separate it by seasons and miscellaneous. So that, this is gonna be all miscellaneous. This is all going in this teal binder. That's probably, oh, this is part of it too. That's probably a good place to start, actually, because I have, I could start with the miscellaneous to at least get that knocked out. And then I have my other binders and my Simply Gilded. That's one of the other binders. This is the other binder. So we've got 3 binders. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and finally end up using the rest of this, which will be nice. I'm thinking of saving this for a Happy Meal. I was going to get more inserts. I figured I had enough for all 3 binders, but I guess I'll find out. Depends on how I put everything in here, I guess. Because I could stack these, like put a lot more in each one instead of doing a bunch of individual inserts with like a ton of multiple pages, because that's how I had things separated before. But I'm thinking I might group a bunch of stuff together and then pull stuff out from that collection as I need it, and then like put collections in one page together kind of thing, depending on. Okay, so that's gonna be miscellaneous. I got a decent amount of pages in here already, and then I can put more in this one. And I just realized I think all 3 of my binders are different. Not that it matters, but I mean, like the insides are different on each of them. Cool thing about the 3 binders is I can decorate all 3 binders with the dashboards I have. Oh no, these are the same. Okay, I thought I got this as a 2-pack. I've had this one in here forever, so I think I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna switch this one out too. I get a hold of it. I still could do the dolls by themselves. I'm still debating on that, actually. Because the dolls that go with the deco, I could just keep in the deco binder. And then the dolls that are actually doll sheets by themselves could go in the doll binder. I have gotten so many dolls that go with so many things that I've already put together. I don't know. It would be easier to find stuff though if I was, but literally like some of these just, I don't know if anybody's still there, but I'm wondering, should I do it by season or do it by deco, dolls, miscellaneous? Overall, I have more that would be considered deco. That's the most I have. So if I do everything as deco in one binder, that's going to be a ton. And the binder's going to get heavy. So that's why I think I need to break it up by season. Oh, and so this could be miscellaneous, but I'm going to have it under summer. So actually, let me go ahead and... I would sit here and wait all night for people, but I don't really have time for that, especially if I want to be productive. So it's not like people didn't know I was doing this tonight. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Susan. I started a couple minutes early, so y'all missed some stuff already. I haven't done my announcements for my notes. I did show my notes, but I was writing them out, so I haven't done the announcements yet. I was going to give a little more time for people to jump on. I've got some big exciting news to announce. Stephanie Joy, just let me know when you are back in here and able to talk again, and I'll show you the surprise I told you about that I have for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and separate out the season. So I'm going to put spring and summer in one binder and fall and winter in another. That's still going to be a lot in one binder for summer and spring, because I have a lot of summer and spring. And And I remember Susan telling me at one point that I didn't have enough summer stuff, and I was like, yeah, I do. When you see it all together, it's quite a bit. And then there's stuff that's like kind of like spring and summer, depending on how you use it. Like, I would consider this like spring and summer. Like, that's summer. This is summer. This is spring or summer, you know? So that's why I feel like they're good in a book together. But see, this is also dolls I could have by themselves, but I have more overall spring and summer stuff. But see, then I have all these, and these could be under miscellaneous. But they kind of seem, okay, this seems summer to me, like the pastel. What do y'all think? I feel like pastel is summer. I feel like this is spring because of the flowers, and they usually have like butterflies and stuff in them. And here's some with butterflies, so that's spring. I consider this like spring, summer. I consider, even though it's kind of celestial, like, I consider this like a spring, summer. This, I'm torn. I can't tell if this is spring or if this is more of a fall. I think it's more spring, especially with the short. Like, they're not wearing sweaters and jackets or anything, so that seems springy to me. This is spring. Spring. And then this is summer. And nautical is definitely summer. And then this is like a nighttime summer. So see, I would keep these dolls by themselves, right? But they go with the collection. Even though this isn't like a full-on collection, but they go like all together with all the sheets I got. And this, I feel like, is kind of springy summer as well. And this too. So, and I feel like this is summer. Kind of like the pastel stuff, right? And like the clouds, like all of the pastel bright colors. I feel like that's all like summery type of stuff. I had more of that here. Like, I feel that's all like kind of a vibe. Like, there's lots of different summer vibes, right? But I feel like this is like a like bright, colorful, and like even this could be spring and summer. Like these florals going into this. And then you got all the animals. This is a mixture of spring and summer. So I just feel like I could kind of put all this together in one binder and have a lot of like similar type stuff. This is summer. And then, yeah, all these dolls are summer. And I've been trying to use them all up. I've been trying so hard. And then I have some more summer deco here. Okay. Did I get the... Yeah, I got that off there. Okay. So this is spring into summer-ish. Okay, we're starting with summer because we're in summer, but some of this is like summer going into spring. And then I feel like a lot of stuff I got in here is spring, even though I could use it anytime I want, because I feel like I could still use this in fall if I wanted to. But ultimately, I feel like it's spring. So that's a collection, so I'm just going to keep putting spring over here. I feel like this is like summer, spring. And I have no idea, like, what's the best way to put all this stuff in the binder. I just wanted to have similar stuff together. Because I feel like this is all springy. Even though, technically, like I said, I can use it whenever I want, obviously, right? Hey, Angelique. Oh, y'all, don't forget to like my video and double check that you are subscribed, or subscribe if you are new, please and thank you. For some reason, I see only 2 people have liked my video, and there's obviously more people than that. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired of asking people to do that all the time. I feel like it should be a given by now. I don't see many comments either. We were talking earlier, and then Stephanie Joy couldn't talk anymore, and now it's like quiet. All right, spring. So I'm just going to keep working away here since no one's really talking. This is summer. I feel like all the fruit is summer. And I have the functionals in the miscellaneous, but this actually goes with this. And then this is like the dolls I could keep separate, but I got it to go with this theme, so I'm just going to keep it all together. Screw it. I have a bunch of different items that I didn't even get a chance to use. I got all this stuff to use for summer, and I didn't even touch any of the cherry stuff. I haven't done a single thing with that. So I was putting the fruit in order. So avocado, cherry, orange, strawberry. I have a bunch of strawberry stuff too. Get ditched so he will stop barking! God damn. He knows I'm on a live, and he just lets him bark non-stop. Jeez. It's always something. He knows he's going to get all worked up, and he knows I'm sitting here doing this. It is really frustrating being around people that are constantly working against you. I can't even tell you. And obviously, if I had known it was going to end up like that, I never would have come out here. You don't usually know someone's going to treat you like that until they start doing it. It's like a lot of folks in the planner community. I never know if folks are going to be the way they are in the planner community until they start doing what they do. Okay, so that was more summer on top. This is kind of... This is springy, but I feel like this is also fall. Like, I'm gonna... Because I didn't get to use it... Well, I got it after springtime, but I feel like I would use this in the fall, so... I'm gonna put this over in the fall. And even this I would use in the fall, too. The apothecary. Because of, like, the colors and stuff. And, like, these... It's like spring lavender, but they got sweaters on. I mean, that's like fall to me, you know? And I know garden is supposed to be summertime, but I feel like people still garden in September. And I mean, summer market is summers. But I could always back plan too. But this does need to go in the actual summer pile. So I'm going to have to flip that. I feel like this would be spring, summer-ish. I feel like this is springy, but I feel like I can still use this in September or October. So I'm going to put that over here. And then this is all fall and winter. Wait. That's not... I don't know how that got mixed in there. Okay. Let's double check. That's fall-ish. I'm going to be taking these out to put them in the things anyway. Oh, yeah, apple fall. Okay. Yeah, this is all fall stuff. Okay. This one is This is one of the like springy collections. Oh, this is pieces of it. Oh, this got mixed up with, okay. I'm gonna say that's fall. So I have a lot of summer and spring stuff, and I even moved some of the spring stuff to fall. I'm tempted to do like, I really want to do like summer and spring all year round. I mean, I can do whatever I want, obviously. All right. I'm trying to find. Oh, it would be in the spring. Yeah. See, I felt like I didn't have all the pages for this. There's two collections that are very similar. I think this is the rest. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I felt like it was missing something. This collection's huge. So we got 2 sets of dolls. The functional, and I don't usually get the tear sheet, but I went ahead and got everything. And then there was dolls, 2 sets of deco, washi, tear sheet, functional, yeah, and okay, there we go. Now that one's all together, and then this one goes together. And this one had something similar. Oh, the butterfly paper could be used with either one of those. Okay. All right. So summer's about to be over, so that means spring would be next. So maybe I should start the summer spring binder, but then I kind of have stuff that goes from summer into spring. I can always switch it around. I think the big thing right now is to get it in the binder instead of worrying about the order it's in, like having it in perfect order. This stack, my summer spring one, and I've used summer and spring stuff too. That's after me using stuff. Okay, this is my miscellaneous. Oh, wait. Oh, I had birds. I had birds over in the spring. I wonder if I should put the animals in the miscellaneous. Instead of, because I have so much in this one. I have that like section of, maybe I'll do that. I have this section of animal stuff. Stickers. This actually goes with a collection of dolls, which I think is in this miscellaneous one. So yeah, I can grab those dolls and then put these with this. And then, yeah, because I have the cows in here. And then I don't have to worry about trying to figure out what season is what. I could do that for the florals too, but I feel like the florals are definitely summer or spring. Like, I could pull out all the florals and put them together, but, okay. The dolls that go with this. I'm trying to keep track of everything I'm doing because I'm like bouncing all over the place. I swear the last 3 lives, one of my 3 peeps has called with something important. I still don't see hardly any likes. I don't know what's going on with YouTube or my live or whatever. I only see 3 likes and I know there's more people watching. I don't see nobody commenting. I guess no one really wants to talk today. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Same old, same old. Alright. I mean, I'm just showing stickers, you know, the stuff that everybody in this community supposedly loves, but whatever. Maybe when Stephanie Joy can start talking again, it'll liven up. Stephanie Joy, I don't know if you can hear me, but you really do help liven things up. So I'll be happy when you can start chatting again. You're like me, like you make things like exciting and make things happen, and it's almost like the lives aren't as fun unless you're here participating. I mean, Crystal Seed talks too. She's getting granny down right now. I feel bad for Crystal C though, because I feel like she's trying to pick up the slack of other people not participating. And I don't really feel like that's fair. All right. Before I get into the thick of this, I gotta go pee. I still need to read my notes, although I don't know if there's any point if people aren't gonna really listen or care. All right, come on. I'll be right back, even though I'm pretty much talking to myself. Okay. Hey, Steve. How you doing? Don't forget to like my video, folks. I still seen more people watching than have liked my video for some reason. Let's see. Okay. What am I doing? Oh. I want to decorate the binders. So this, oh, this was going to be the summer spring. That's why I have these there. Okay. But I could, let's see. Ooh, I was thinking about using this for my summer. That way I can see it all the time. Because I am going to start with summer, and then I can put spring on the back. Hey, you're okay. You're okay. Hey, you're okay. Okay. So spring. Oh, I can use one of these for the back. Oh man, this is tough. Shoot. I don't know why that's so much thinner. Well, these are kind of summery, I guess, but who cares? Oh man. Okay, if I have it on the back, I won't see it as much though. Oh, that's the only thing. I want to be able to. Well, I'm not using these right this second anyway. I feel like these are. This is kind of springy. I love this one, but I am at home. The binder's at home, and I live in a cabin out in a space like this. So I can have the lighthouse in the cabin. So this is summer, spring. Oh, that means this is... Wait, I'm an idiot. Hold on. I need to... I have less fall and winter. I need to make this one this summer and spring, and this one's going to be fall and winter because there's less pages. I already have stickers in here, and I already have a bunch of... I'd rather it be the binder that's not messed up with that, but that's okay. I don't want to take all the pages out that have the stickers in them and move them. Alright, so this is going to be my summer spring. So I actually have a good chunk in here that's also miscellaneous. Okay, so these are all going to be, not all, the ones, okay. I need to take out the ones that actually have stickers in them. I'm getting sidetracked because I was going to do the dashboards, but I'm going to be working on the miscellaneous. So I got a new binder for the miscellaneous. And this is the one I'm talking about, or this is like an example of what I'm talking about stacking pages up with stuff instead of doing them all individual. Like this could actually be all 3 of these pages together instead of having them all apart. And then if I do have more room, I can separate them. Okay, so this is miscellaneous. This, I don't know if this seems more fall-like to me, and I have less in fall. So I'm going to put these in fall. I need to get the Simply Gilded out of the way. Oh, you know what? I can can combine some stuff now. So then I can take out less pages and then break it out later. Are these all the big pages? Yeah, so I can put all the big pages together and make that one insert page. This was part of the miscellaneous, so I can just take this out and put it on top of the ones I've got here. I need to figure out what dashboards I'm using to decorate all the binders. I already got spring and summer figured out. Put that off to the side there. This is going to be miscellaneous. I have a lot of miscellaneous, actually. All right, that's summer. Actually, this is fall. I don't know why I was thinking that was summer. This is actually fall. I thought I had some... Oh, yeah, I got some summer. Okay. Okay, bees are more like spring. So I'm going to put these in the back. This is summer. Summer. 4th of July is summer. Camping is summer. S'mores is summer. Okay, the snails are miscellaneous. So yeah, it's a good thing I'm putting all the animals in miscellaneous. I'm going to put these in here. It's going to be miscellaneous. This is going to go in the back of the one I'm in right now, because this is going to be spring. And then I can combine all of those. That's all of that. I can combine all of these. Oh, it's just... Okay. It always looks like more than it is. Okay. Alright, so this is some stuff that was already in here. This is summer and spring. This is all going to be part of this miscellaneous. This is fall. That's fall. And then we got to go through the dashboards because I want to do... Oh, this is spring and summer. Alright, so this is going to be spring and summer. So I could do fall and winter. I don't really have a winter one yet, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can use the... I'm an idiot. I can use these, though. Okay, I think I'm going to put winter first because I want to be able to see the deer. I think I'm going to use the deer. So this is going to be like winter in lieu of having like an actual winter type of dashboard at the moment. This is spring and summer. These I actually use in my sterling ink. I have like miscellaneous. These are sterling ink. I need to put those off to the side so I don't mix them up. Winter. Oh, fall. I need something for fall. Oh, this could be fall. Oh, these are all fall too, to me. I could do the owl. So I had all of those in there before. All right, yeah, let's just do that. So this is winter. Oh, I still gotta do my miscellaneous. I still gotta decorate with the miscellaneous. Oh, look how pretty. Okay, so now we have summer, spring, winter, and fall. So that's spring and fall, and then summer and winter. And they all actually go together. Hey, Crystal C, welcome back. The snails are super adorable. Oh, okay. I just now saw the comments. Let me show you the snails, y'all. I actually asked Susan to. I haven't used them yet, obviously, but I actually asked Susan to create the snails or get the snails. I'm like obsessed with this snail collection. And other people liked them too. It wasn't just me. And I got them in different sizes. So I got them in all the sizes. So this is my snail collection. And I'll show you my favorite one. I've got some news to let y'all know about too. So I still need to do my notes, y'all. But these are the snails. They are absolutely stinking adorable. All different seasons. Obviously, you can use them whatever you want, but I just think they are so much fun. And then the snails in this size. We have so much slugs and snails out here in the country, and I absolutely love snails. I love their shells, and I just think they're super cool. So I got those sizes, and then here's some more. There's the Happy Mail, the one with the crown. You talking about this one? The crown. Are we talking about the hat? There's a pirate. I'll show you my favorite here in a second. I got a couple of my favorites in the bigger size. Okay, so love these in the bigger size. But my absolute favorite, those are the 4 I got in the bigger size. But my absolute favorite, this guy. I don't know why. I love camping and everything, but like the look on his face, I love that he's holding this and his little backpack, like he's going camping or whatever, and he just looks so happy, and it looks like one I would see out here in the country. And then I had to get the Happy Mail. And then I started my photography page on Instagram, so I thought that was good. And then this one's reading, so I just thought that was awesome. But yeah, this is the snail collection. The snails are awesome. Hey, Danielle. Y'all, don't forget to like my video, please, and thank you. I've seen more people watching than have liked my video. All right, so our miscellaneous pile is getting bigger and bigger, that's for sure. I could put all the snails, it's actually not that many pages. So I don't know if I want to break it out, because this one's only, I think I'm gonna give myself an extra page and put this all together and just flip it. Okay, so let's see. I need more in the summer and spring, so I'm gonna put this extra page over here. I still gotta pick out my dashboards for the miscellaneous, for my new teal binder, which is gonna be the miscellaneous. See, this is why I don't like this one, because the dashboard moves around. I love how Summer, winter, spring, and fall. Like, that just worked out so good. Okay. I want to be able to see this one, so I'm actually going to put him on top. And then the next version of him. I don't have him in the medium size? Oh, man. How did I not get him in the medium size? That sucks. He's my favorite, too. Shoot. So I only got him in the... Okay. He's at least in the smaller. Am I going crazy? No, I don't see him. Okay. Alright, well, let's... I want to be able to see him. I got him in Happy Mail, so... That's fitting. Okay, so that's going to be part of the miscellaneous pile. Okay. And right now, I'm not worried about putting things in order alphabetically or, you know, having everything... Right now, I'm just trying to put things in order by season and miscellaneous. And then let me decorate. I started to take this off and it wouldn't come off. So I'm going to have to figure that out later. But I need to put a couple dashboards in here for my miscellaneous. So let's get those picked out. I was thinking about the bear, y'all. Okay, so I got teal here, right? So look how good. Look at all these. I'm going to do every single one. Look. I'm going to show every single one. Even if it doesn't match. Just because it's fun. I do want to get this stuff done tonight, though, or as much as I can. She looks really pretty. But look at the bear. How cute would that be? And I can switch them out whenever I want, Crystal. So like these I feel like I can use for spring or fall. So I can switch them out like if I get tired of looking at the ones, because I've had the dashboards I had in there, I've had in there for like ever. So this is my first time really changing them out. Okay, so I love the bear, but this is also one of my other favorite dashboards. Okay, so we got those two off to the side. I don't remember what I'm doing with the rose yet. That actually looks really pretty too. This actually might be good for the back. I'm going to put that off to the side. I don't think any of these will look good because of the dark blue. Like, they don't really fit. Or, I mean, like, the color scheme doesn't really fit. Like, these look better with the white binders. Although, I could move the sunflower over here, even though this green is different. But for some reason, I think this looks, even though the green doesn't match, I don't know why, but this actually, I was thinking about putting it in the back. Like, look how pretty that is. And that's like where I live too. So then the question is, I know most people would vote for the bear, but this is so me. Maybe I should put the bear and the wolf together. That's actually me. Like sugar and spice and everything nice. Oh, look how good that looks. Oh, so these don't stick like the other ones do. So they're going to go to the bottom and move around a lot. I'd have to actually put something on it to get it to stick. I think I'm going to leave the wolf. The wolf. Okay. So now, I might as well just do this now. I can, since I got my dashboards picked out, now I can, since this is my miscellaneous binder, and there's actually 2 separate, and I have them in the back too, so I can actually, even though I said these don't like necessarily, oh, you know what, maybe I'll put these in the back. So I could put, those are miscellaneous, that's miscellaneous. All right, so just to avoid like bulk, I'm kind of just separating these out so I can do this. Look at that! Yay! And then slide those in there. What? Sticker storage, dashboard storage. Layer it up, baby. How can people not have fun watching this? This is amazing. All right, so now, because I want to see, these are like my favorites, so the owl would be in the tree, right? Oh, and also the rings did damage, but when I put these in here, it's not as noticeable. And I can spread those out, and then I can do my horse and my deer. Oh, look at that. Yes. Hey, Barb. This is coming out so good. All right, I still got to do announcements. I guess I'll give it a little while longer and see if any more people join us. I have, oh, maybe I'll wait till Stephanie Joy's on here. I got a surprise to show her, and then I have some announcements, and I have one really exciting announcement as well. Okay, that's gonna annoy me that that keeps doing that, so I might have to like... Good old-fashioned tape. Like talking to people on a good old-fashioned phone. Text message. I haven't had any phone calls since I took a social media break. Nobody's wanted to talk on the phone, but it's been nice texting with people on the phone as opposed to being on an app. There we go. All right, I'm going to do that with the lighthouse as well, since this one's ripped. Because the lighthouse keeps wanting to move around as well. I feel like Mr. Rogers. What if you could create something beautiful today, boys and girls? What if you could look deep inside your mind and know that there's something special inside there? And you're special for just being you. I love Mr. Rogers. Okay, here is summer and spring. I still got to do Simply Gilded. Keep this tape out here. I still got to do announcements and show you all my notes. I think I'm going to knock out the miscellaneous first. This is miscellaneous, and that's summer, winter. Don't forget to like my video, folks, and double check your subscribe, please, and thank you. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Need some water? Mommy's been going pee-pee all freaking day, and it will not stop. Ricky, what are you doing up there? Ricky won't fall. Bitch, stop! Stop! Get your water. I love the wolf. This is like me talking into a void for most of my life because nobody cares or listens. This is the epitome of my life. I'm obsessed with teal, and I'm just barking at the moon because it's just me. I feel like I was working on lesson planning earlier when I was working. Oh my gosh, I love the dashboard so much. All right. Go ahead and put in the ones that are already in the pages. This looks so good with the dashboards in the back here. I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I should have gotten all the D-rings with the double. Oh, well, since I have the dashboards in here, I used to have the dashboards in here. This is just a single, but. And you know what I can do is if I want to plan with something, instead of putting in a planner or something, I can put it here to get it ready to use. So I can have it stored. Birds. Okay, so if I was doing this alphabetically, birds would come before the snails. At one point, I tried to set this up, the binders, but then I was pulling stuff out all the time, and I just couldn't keep up with... I think I'm going to put the animals in the front. Animals would go in the front A. Balloons would be after animals. Dresses would be after balloons, so I'm off to a good start. Yeah. I don't know if all of these are on here. You want to see the dashboards I put on each one? I got the lighthouse. This is summer, spring. And then I did this one for winter,
that's cool.
fall. And then this is my miscellaneous teal binder.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Isn't that the best?
Mm-hmm. I like that wolf.
The wolf is the best. The best. Okay, flowers would come after animals if I was doing these in order, so... But they would also come after balloons. And they would actually come after dresses, so... Let me move this one. I don't have to put these in order or anything, but... As I'm getting started, I might as well have some rhyme or reason if I'm able to. Because then I'll be able to find stuff in the miscellaneous section a lot easier. So like flowers and then functionals. Because I have a bunch of functional sheets. Okay. So... what's going on? Oh, I have to be careful. Did I put these all in upside down? Oh no, I didn't even think about that. These are all top loading. Oh my gosh, I put these all in upside down. Alrighty then. Okay, do a little flipperoonie. Do a little flipperoonie. I don't know if Mr. Rogers ever said that, but Lisa Marie's doing a little flipperoonie. I'm gonna see how many times I can say that. I don't know what. Alright, let's try and do less at once. There's like no structure to these. I should put sheets in them. And I'd be able to... There we go. Jeez. Oh my gosh, tell me I didn't do it wrong again. These were the ones I grabbed out of the pack, and I didn't realize when I put them in the pack, I must have put them in upside down. Okay. So that means I think some of these other ones are upside down as well. Yeah. Yeah, these are all upside down. So let's go ahead and fix those so I don't go insane. The D-ring obviously is not as good as the round one, but this teal, this is what they had for the teal color, and I just came across it and it said it would arrive by today, and I wanted to get it today, obviously. Oh, bye, Steve. Thanks for stopping by. I thought Susan would be more excited about this with the stuff. I almost feel like I could have just made this a members only. I said that last time too. Blonde dress. Oh, florals. Oh, I was gonna do. So I can do, even though I have miscellaneous dolls, I can do these together, and I can actually do them with the florals. I was gonna separate them, but I just realized I can put them in the same sleeve. She's my favorite out of all that collection. That's why I haven't used her yet. I got a bigger die cut of her. So dolls and florals. So this would be the end of the doll section, and it would go to florals next. So hopefully I don't have anything in between that. Functional will go after floral. And then these dolls, I feel like these dolls kind of match that. So I need, I probably shouldn't have put these pages in here and just put them in when I was actually filling them up. I feel like these dolls complement those. And then I have a bunch of these quirky dolls, so I could split those up. Oh, and then I have, okay, I have these random dolls. Oh, I just have, that goes with that. Okay, let's see. I had a bunch of the quirky. Oh, this could go after the, these could go after the dresses. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. How did I get dolls before dresses? Oh my gosh, I'm a dumbass. But you know what, y'all, who cares? Because honestly, I don't have time for that kind of crap. If I do that, I'm going to be here all night. Okay, I just have that one page of dresses, so it doesn't even matter. And besides, these go good opposite those dresses. And then I have multiple quirky, so I could put these here and then grab a page for the quirky dolls. I need to grab a page from back here instead, because I need to just take these out, actually. All right, so I'll do a one page for all the quirky dolls. She's my favorite. Well, actually, both of these are my favorite. Oh, these are 2 different sets of Quirky dolls. I just realized that. Okay, so I'll put these like this, and then I'll put these like this. Oh, I knew I had more of them. I was like, where'd the rest of them go? Okay. Oh no, they are all the same collection. Okay. Wow, I thought I was going crazy. Okay. So let's do... I want to see the big ones. And then we'll put those like that, and we'll put these like this. And then we've got another page to go right here. And then I have Disney princesses, or I could put them under princesses and put them at the end. Instead of putting them under Disney, I think I might do that. And then I can do the functionals after the florals. So we got Disney. So we've got Snow White. Got Jasmine. I can do these in alphabetical order. This is Sleeping Beauty, Snow, Jasmine. Pocahontas, P, Tatiana, Ariel. So she would go in front, actually. I forgot her name. I just know it is Brave. Oh, it's actually on the tip of my tongue. Actually, I don't even know all their names. I forgot about the bows. So, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, Mulan. And then I figured some of the bows actually kind of go with them. Bows would go up front, though. Oh, and then I have the steampunk. Shoot. And then I have these florals that are like the jeweled... Oh! There's another snail. Oh, there he is. I was like, I knew I had a medium size of him. I think it just scared Yoda. I was wondering where he went. I was like, why wouldn't I have gotten the medium size with him on it? I have so many stickers, they get lost in between all these other stickers because the stack I had at the beginning, y'all, I mean, easily over 100 sheets at least. All right. Animals, balloons, bows. I could just go ahead and do the bows. I haven't really been looking at the comments because most people haven't been talking, so I figured I'll just, per usual, work away. Maybe when Stephanie Joy gets on here, like I said, it might pick up in the conversation. Oh, I don't even have that many bows. Okay, I thought I had a lot more. I must have used some of them. Okay, so I want to show my... I really love this. Even though I have the teal, I'm going to do it like this. So I only need 1 page for the bows. Well, that's easy. Yeah, I only got 5 hours of sleep, and I'm still here working on sticker storage after working my full-time job, so I'm tired too. I wanted to get it all done tonight, but it's already 10, and honestly, since I only got 5 hours of sleep, I could just jump off of here and take care of myself instead of doing this. Um, I'll never get this done if I do that, but I should actually go downstairs, get ready for bed, and get in bed and try to go to bed because I was up until almost 4 a.m. and then got up at 8 to work a whole day. 8 hours busting my ass and then rushing around to take a shower, rushing around to eat dinner to get up here and do this. Why I do this to myself, I have no clue. That's going to be the next boundary I work on is stop killing myself for no reason. All right, I only have those. Shoot. Well, I was trying to put the dolls together, but who cares? I'll just screw it. I'm gonna do these behind this. It has some purple in it, so that kind of makes it fun. If I try to sit here and match everything, it'll never get this done. It's gonna take way too long. I was telling Susan the other day that I'm thinking about not doing YouTube lives anymore because I don't get any monetization from the YouTube lives I do. All I get is watch hours, and I don't even get that many watch hours at that. So really, these YouTube lives don't do anything for my channel. I can't even get likes on here, participation. I mean, small shop owners benefit from it because people buy stuff that I show, but me personally, for my YouTube channel, it doesn't do anything for my channel. But who cares about me? I'm just the one doing all this work. Oh, all this stuff got separated. Okay, there's some more dolls. I can just do them. And then I need to put that with the balloons. We got functionals, and then we got more florals, and then all those animals. And then the princesses. Okay, so... Alright, balloons. Maybe I'll just get off after this one. I didn't even read my announcements, but maybe I'll just get off after I'm done with this miscellaneous binder. If I'm not doing much anything on YouTube or social media anymore, then there's no point in doing any of this. And I have all this stuff accumulated. I did want to show Stephanie Joy. I don't know if you can hear me still, but I did still want to show you your surprise that I put together for you, or that I grabbed for you. What am I doing? Florals. Okay, I'm going to do these florals in between, so this can be one page. I wish I had been able to take a nap. This job is kicking my ass, though. All right, got that there. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer. Okay, but those dolls should actually be... I don't know why I started putting these dolls over here. I need to put these... I need to put the dolls over here with the dolls. Well, I have to, but I might as well. Oh, actually, okay, so I'll use one page. I can put the steampunk on that side, and then I can put this on this side. I'm just gonna have to remember that I have some other ones behind there. Okay, there we go. All right, still have more animals to put at the beginning. I'm gonna do the functionals, and then the princesses, and then animals. Because I have a bunch of different animals. All right, so of course I gotta do the teal functional. And then, oh, that's more animals. Teal, and then, oh, red. I like... Oh, that can go at the end because that'll match when I start. That could be opposite of her. That's gonna look so good. All right, so we'll do this one this way. Let's see, 5 hours. I don't sleep, even though I got the... My boss was like, why aren't you sleeping? And I said, they tell me it's the perimenopause insomnia crap, which I actually believe, because this has been going on now for a good... Oh my gosh, this has been going on for... The perimenopause insomnia. I think it started like earlier this year. Oh no, it was while I was still looking for a job. I'd say it was a couple months before that. So I think it started around springtime, maybe. I was just staying up. It might have even been winter, but I was just starting to stay up later and later and later. I mean, I was doing that for a lot of the time that I wasn't working, but I was forcing myself to stay up. Then it got to the point where I was actually just awake. Like, I just wasn't tired enough to go to sleep. So, like, it's not even, like, by choice, per se. It's, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just, it sucks. I mean, it is what it is. Like, it sucks, but it's, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't, like, I can't really do anything about it, per se. It's kind of like, it just is what it is. And I still function and stuff like that. But I think it's also part of why I'm burned out, because I don't know what else to do. Like, I have to function. I have to work. And I mean, but you know what I don't have to do? I don't have to do social media. I don't have to do a YouTube channel. I don't have to spend time making spreads and doing all this stuff. Like, I mean, I can be creative, but I don't have to share it with anyone. I don't have to spend a whole bunch of time trying to help small shops anymore. Not that I ever had to do it in the first place, but I've done enough. I have done enough for a lifetime of helping other people. If that was a key into getting into heaven, then I should have definitely surpassed making that happen. Why do I have all these blank pages? What is this? Wait, let me think. Purple. Oh, wait, that's what I need to do. Okay. So the purple is going behind these florals. Look. Which kind of matches. And then I take this back out and put this opposite the purple. And now I could put all the functionals together, but it's kind of nice to see the colors and the quotes, or like, you know, whatever I want to use them for. And then look at that red going into this. Is that right? No, I did. I don't know how the hell I did that. Merida, Mulan. Okay, there we go. So then these will go opposite each other. I'll look back at the comments here in a second. I'm almost done with this part. The animals is next, and then I will be done with the miscellaneous binder. Which is so exciting. Oops. I don't know why all that crap is there. Let's see. Bye, Karen. I didn't even know you had kids, Karen. I don't know how I didn't know that. I'm jelly all to be expected since you've been doing this so long. Oh no, this is only since last year, Stephanie Joy. I just started helping building up Susan's shop since last year. This isn't 4.5 years with Serilyn art. This is from a year. Not even, actually. No, yeah, it's about a year now. And I've given a lot away, and I've used a lot too. Come on. All right, so Merida, Mulan. I want to use these princesses. Oh, that's another thing I was thinking is not doing the loop group, the YouTube loop groups or the Instagram tag teams anymore after 2026. Like just canceling everything and being done with everything. And basically just kind of leaving the community or just being like... I think I was telling Susan or Crystal or both of them, I don't remember, but I feel like a lot of what I do doesn't matter or is ignored, or like I'm a nobody in the community already anyway, so I'm like, I'd rather at this point, after everything I've been through, just kind of be a wallflower and just post when I want to post or do what I want to do when I want to do it, kind of thing. Oh, that's gonna look good opposite each other. Okay. And then, oh, okay, and then we have one more. So like all of the haters are finally gonna win because Lisa Marie is burned out. All right, this is the last one, but I need something to go on the back. These are all the animals, right? So what I'm gonna do is, since I have multiple for Snow White, oh, never mind. Oh, I thought I had. Okay. Okay. Just do this, and then this. All right, then animals. What time is it? 10:25. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. I can't believe I started out with nothing in here and now all this. Yay. All right, so birds. I got lots of different kinds of birds. So maybe just, let me just put these in order. That'll make it a lot easier. So birds, boxes. Cats. I don't know if I should put this under panda or red panda. Should I put it under red panda? Okay, cats, dogs. I'm gonna put this under football since that's what this is. And then these are kind of like the miscellaneous, like this. These are part of the birds. We got lots of birds. We got those birds, and then this has a cat. I'll put it under miscellaneous for animals. And then we got these birds and the fun birds. So it'd be nice if I had a bird page that hadn't been used at all to put in the front. Oh, I can do these. There we go. All right, birds, boxes, cats, dogs, football, foxes, football, foot, fox, EFGH, hedgehog. Oh, we got the little cows. Hamster, miscellaneous, red panda, and then cows. Cats, cows, dogs. All right. And I just want to double check real quick. I don't think. Yeah, see, I have these animals. I have the hedgehog, fall hedgehogs. And then I've got these, but these are like fall to me, and I don't have as much in the fall winter. So I think I'll just leave those over there. Even though these were seasonal too, but I have so much for both season. Well, I have so much for summer, spring, so this works better to put this. Okay, so I would normally just group all this together, but I just love the way they look, so I'm gonna let them have their own page. Which this kind of looks good with this anyway. Not that it has to, but... Alright. So then we have... We can do these... Actually, these birds look more like... So I got those birds, and then these. I might not... I might still have to get some more inserts for all the binders. Because I'm still grouping stuff together already as it is. Yeah, this isn't anywhere near enough for all the... I could just put all of these under. They don't have to all be separated. And then... Oh, and then I have snails. They go at the end. I think they're my last... The red panda's the last one before the snails. Yeah, okay. So then we have boxes. I feel like this is fall, though. I mean, it is miscellaneous, but I kind of feel like this is a fall type thing. I'm actually going to put that over with the fall stuff. Screw it. Okay. And then I've got a bunch of these cats, and then I'll put this cat like this, just to save some space. Oh my gosh, this binder is going to be so big. The summer spring one's going to be ridiculous. All right, cows and dogs. Dogs. All right, and then football and foxes. Oh, and I do have the pandas, but those are downstairs in my blue sky planner because they're birthday pandas. So that way I can mark birthdays in my functional blue sky catch-all planner. That and a couple of the Halloween dolls I think I put in my budget planner that I'm doing this Saturday. I think those are the only sticker sheets I don't have up here right now. Okay, and then we've got hedgehogs, hamster. Oh, you know what I... Oh, no. Okay. All right, this is what we've got left. So that could be one page. No, actually, never mind. But I don't want to... Oh, I put those all in wrong, too. Shoot. Okay, foxes, hedgehog, hamster. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this, because one of them is spring. That's summer. And then I'm still going to put the hamsters like this so we can see... So I can see both pages of the hedgehogs and some of the hamsters. And then this will get its own page, which is upside down. So this is miscellaneous and red panda. And then my miscellaneous binder is done. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Oh, I already had. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Jeez. This is why I need a break, y'all. Barely 5 hours of sleep, and I don't even realize I already had pages in here. All right. All right. All right, let me fix these real quick. This is... I think I did these all wrong. I didn't even think to check. But why would I? I didn't get any sleep. All right. I think these were already... Yeah, these are good. Okay. Let's see. Those ladies still saying crazy stuff at creativelylisamarie. I still can't believe she acted like that to you and asked you. Oh. Yeah, she hasn't, my boss hasn't. I mean, she's made a couple of comments here and there, but nothing as rude as she was that one day. I've been helping them out with a lot of stuff that they don't want to be doing, though, and lucky for them, I'm super smart and I'm efficient and I'm getting shit done. So, I mean, they can be rude if they want, but I don't think they want me to quit. And I don't know if they realize that I will. Like, I mean, I would think my boss could tell by now I'm not going to put up with anyone's shit, so... I don't think she would call me an alpha female if she didn't already recognize that I'm not going to put up with her attitude. I might let it go once or twice, maybe 3 times, but 3 strikes. After 3 strikes, I'll say something. If she has a problem with me standing up for myself, then I'm going to be like, deuces. All right, I'm going to do a flip through of my miscellaneous binder. So we got our dashboards, my dashboards. I don't know why I said our. I paid for it. And then the birdies, the kitties. Oh, I forgot to look at if there was any other comments. I know, aren't the snails great? Oh no, those were dashboards I got a while ago, Stephanie Joy. That was back when we were doing like custom dashboard stuff. This was last year. The dashboards look like this now. But even these dark blue ones I got last year too. Wait a minute. Alright, I missed some comments. Hold on. Susan, would you consider putting all your weekend sets, I forgot what they're called, under functional? That's what they're called. I have the hardest time finding them, but I'm too lazy to go looking through all the sets again. Quotes going for adding date dots, but I'm not sure yet. I keep running out of quotes. I prefer the quotes. I probably won't get the functionals anymore if they don't have the quotes. I mean, you can take them out and do whatever you want, but I don't want to pay that much for a sheet without the quotes because I already have a crap ton of boxes and checklists and the bullet points. The main reason I get it is because I like having the matching colored quote. because it's hard to find quote stickers, and it's hard to find quote stickers that actually have colors that go with a collection. I mean, I don't like like I said, you can make any change you want. I mean, I buy a lot of the functionals. I know other people do too, but they'll probably buy them anyway. I just know I prefer it with the quote in it. Stephanie Joy said, "Don't leave me, Lisa Marie. I just found you." Crystal C said, "I don't want you to leave. I do get it though. If you're not having a good time, then what is the point? I hate you feel that way." I mean, I have a good time with stuff that I do, but it's not just about me having a good time. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I mean, let's be honest here. It's not that black and white. If it just boiled down to having a good time, I probably wouldn't be here at all. I'd probably be out partying and getting laid and drinking and living my life. I wouldn't be sitting here doing all this kind of stuff. A lot of this stuff I've done is to help small shops. This doesn't, a lot of this stuff, I mean, I've gotten, and I've explained this many times, and I'm kind of tired of explaining it, but I have gotten more grief, negativity, like bad crap, people treating me like crap, disrespecting me, non support, like all the things versus anything good I've gotten from this community. So it's not just about me having a good time. I can have a good time no matter what I do. This, all of this is effective by other people. If I was just having a good time, I would just make videos and you all would never talk to me. Like, I mean, I would make YouTube videos, you could leave comments, but we would not have any interaction. That's what I should have done. That's what the smart content creators are doing. They are not putting themselves out there like I do and making it interactive and having group chats and bringing people together and getting people to spend money with small shops. A lot of people aren't doing that. They just happen to be around at the right time, got to build up their platform, and then they went and made videos, and people go and watch those videos because they've been around for a long time and they've been around to be able to promote stuff for a long time. And I came into the game way too late. I thought the lives would be good because they would be different for the interaction, and I think it was good, a lot better during COVID and all that. But now that, that's in the past for the most part, and people are changing with their work schedules and, all that kind of stuff, I think the climate in the community is changing a lot. And also, I don't do a giveaway for every live, and I'm not a small shop. So I have nothing to really offer other than content and the fact that I do support so many people and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter how much you support people, most people will not get it back tenfold, especially when it's a group like this in the planner community. Women don't support women the way they could or should be. Too much jealousy and pettiness and drama and blah, 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 blah. It's like Walmart on steroids. And I'm just done. I don't even shop at Walmart. I hate Walmart. I think Walmart's nasty. At least out here where I'm at. I can't believe I just did all this. Not that it even matters, but oh my gosh, I am so sick of looking at those piles. And now they're all piled in here instead. To never see the light of day again. Done. Dun, 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 dun. I don't have anywhere near all the dashboards, that's for sure. There's way more dashboards. I have some, but I don't have all of them. Not anywhere close. Susan's got a crap ton of dashboards. Let's see. Stephanie Joy said, sorry, that's a little selfish of me. Ditto to what Crystal said. Crystal said, for me, I love coming and having a good time with you and everyone, but that's for me, and you should be your own main concern. We love you, though. Aw, thank you. I had them all in piles in a, I have nightstands. The cabin I live in, there's not enough space for like my king size bed and the really nice nightstands I got to go with my king size bed. So I have my nightstands upstairs here in my craft design studio space behind me, and I use them as storage. So the top drawer, I had 4 different piles of Susan's stuff, and I was constantly going through each of those piles, pulling stuff out, and I was so sick of doing that. And then I have all of her smaller stuff. Oh, are you here now, Stephanie Joy? Or are you still doing your other thing? Wait, is this fall? Oh yeah, I got that in. Okay. You definitely are gonna need more sheet protectors. Oh no, I have quite a bit of sheet protectors, Stephanie Joy. There's a bunch in this binder that I haven't even started. And then I have a bunch in this one too that are mostly empty, but I have a couple of summer items in here. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough for the summer and the spring binder. Well, I take that back. See, some of these are like collections, so I can put them all together. So a lot of this stuff I'm going to be grouping together. So I actually might have enough for everything, if you can believe it. And I already have some more sheets here. And then I just have this. So I might even be able to take some of these out of here and put in the other one. That's what I was trying to figure out tonight, but I don't want to sit here and do all this if I was just like talking to the void as usual. Sorry, I'm trying to... I wonder how many pounds of stickers you have of Susan's. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I swear when... I keep mentioning this because it just cracks me up when Susan said one time that I didn't have enough summer stickers. And I was like, with the stack I had already with everything. Well, actually, I don't have as many. The least amount of stickers I have right now are the winter at this point. But like, even if I don't have everything for every single season, considering how much I have, you know, she's thinking as a small shop owner, I'm thinking like, dude, I have like 300 sticker sheets. Like, I'm good. I have enough. I mean, I still keep getting more, but I'm just saying, like... To get that sticker out, that's fine. Oh, I don't use undo, Stephanie Joy. I'm not fancy like that. The guy I live with will get it off for me. The lack of... Oh, Crystal C said the lack of reciprocation in the community. I get what you're saying. Yeah, pretty much. The climate in the community seems like it changes in droves all the time. It's hard to keep up for me, honestly. Yeah. Yes, I do love being organized. That's why I figured this would be a fun live to do. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were still in your other appointment, Stephanie Joy. I'm trying to figure out if it would be easier to... this is all like one collection-ish. I'm thinking of just combining. Oh, maybe I could just combine all the different sizes because I have so much of this collection. Maybe I'll just do that. Okay. This was another collection I asked for. I'm just going to take this out because I don't know. I need to put that with the other fall stuff and figure out where that should go. I think it'd be easier to start with blank pages. I just want to, I'm not going to put stuff in a certain order per se because I don't want to take that much time. But I do want to group stuff together that goes together. And like similar stuff together. It makes it so much easier to look for stuff if I have similar items together. If there's like no rhyme or reason for what I'm doing. Oh, so I could put the animals with the trees here. I like the idea of starting off the fall with this stuff though, because this is some of my favorites. Okay, so these, I could do all the big stickers together. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of the big stickers together. I think I got all of them. Love that lantern. Okay. The horse and deer are my favorite. I love the owl too, and the bench. The dog and that lantern. Okay. So even though I have a winter dashboard on the front, I'm gonna start with fall. And then the next one I can do the smaller sizes, right? And then the medium sizes. So I can group all these together. There we go. So that'll be my first collection to start off with. And I also feel like those would go opposite each other nicely. Because this is going to be like a collection altogether. So that'll go like this. And then these could go opposite of this. The garden. See, I didn't put all the functionals. I had bought functionals by themselves. Some functionals I have together with the actual collection. And then I have this collection, and then I have pumpkins, and then there's fall florals and fall deco. And then I have my apple collection. See, that has the functional. The apple collection would go good opposite the garden. That's what I mean. Like, if apples are okay for fall, like, why wouldn't the garden be okay? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like those are kind of similar. All right, and then I got Henry the Hedgehog, and we got dolls and more deco for fall. These are all, like, similar style. Oh, so this would go good opposite this. Or these and these. I think that's how I had it before, actually. There we go. All right, so that's all. Okay, here we go. I knew I had more stuff that was similar to what I just did. Oh, no, this actually goes... Okay. See, I have so much stuff that's, like, broken up. So this is another one of the bigger sheets. Which, if I do have extra sheets left over, I can break out some of the ones that have more in them. And, like, you know, add in an extra page. I need to order a collection with the animals and the lights. Yeah, this is like my favorite collection ever. That's why I got everything in this collection and asked for all the sizes. And then, and that's why I got them on the big dashboards when I got them. That was a big order I got. And then when I saw these, I had to get this collection. Anything with lights and like the twinkle stuff. And then this is that other collection where I have the... Oh, is this still the... Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Oh, this is still the... This is still this. Oh, okay. So this one... Okay, this is another set. This darker one. That's a 2-page. I thought this was a 3-page. That's a 2-page. And then I have these lanterns. And then I have this. So that's all that style. But this goes with all this that I was doing. All right, so I'm going to break these out even further because I have so much of this collection. Like, all of this is really heavy. Okay, so I'm going to... I got so many of the big... I don't think people realize how much all these stickers weigh, too. It gets really heavy. Especially when you have all of them in, like, all the different sizes and stuff. Okay, so small. And then more small. And then more medium. And then more big. Okay. So the big... The medium and the small. Okay, they're each going to get their own page, basically. Okay. Oh, no, this one I'm going to break into 2 pages because these are really heavy. Because there's a lot. Okay, so let's pick my favorites. This one first, and then I like this one. And then, what's the other one here? Oh, we got 2 more. Yeah, I like the lantern. Okay. This is 1 page. And then these 2 will go, right? Yeah, these 2 will go behind this. Even though I've got 3 here. This has the most. Right, and then this one. And then the medium size. Got to show the horse and the reindeer. This one I can, yeah, this one will be 1 page. Okay, so there we go. And I think the small one will be 1 page. Oh, man. Horse, deer. Yep. All right. All right. Now we are rocking and rolling. Okay, and then this could all go together, but I think I'm going to put them in 1 page. So I'm going to... The deer... It has a lot of foxes on it. All right, so we'll do this. And then these can just go together. Okay, I got those. I got these. Oh, this can go with that. Okay, and then this goes into winter. Okay, so this is all my fall-ish stuff. These can actually go together. So then what would go with... This is going to go opposite this. Oh, actually... do that. And then I wouldn't mind seeing both of these actually. Just because I can. Because they're so pretty. These are all like my favorites from like those types of style stickers. And then I've already used some of these. But those will go there. And then I can go into this. Oh. And this, if I try to make a rhyme and reason of every single thing I'm doing here, it's going to take forever. So I'm just moving along. The big thing was to just get these in the darn binder. So that's what I'm going to focus on doing instead of worrying about what goes with what. I did want some stuff similar, but I can always move the pages around. That's the nice thing, being able to move the pages around. All right, I can just put all these together, but honestly, it would be nice to see these separately. So, and now you can see why I didn't separate the dolls all by themselves, because I mean, I had enough to probably do that, but I feel like some of these scenes could probably go in like spring, summer, whatever, but they all have like scarves usually and stuff like that, so I feel like they go well with all this stuff. Okay, so these are fall floral stuff. These all match, which is pretty cool. And then those are opposite of that. I can go on top there. And then all of this can go opposite that. You can turn the air back on. Okay. You can put it way down. Actually, it doesn't matter which order any of this goes in. It's all fall stuff. Okay. This is like real fall stuff. This is fall-ish. This is kind of not fall, but kind of is. I don't know how I'm going to do all that fall stuff. See, I'm like putting all this stuff together because... Oh, actually, wait a minute. That goes together. This is an actual standalone. Oh, that goes opposite that. Okay. This is its own... Yeah, I just got this one. Yeah, this is a garden one, but that other sheet goes by itself. This goes together. Just want to make sure. Oops. Just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. So then this one's going to go behind this one. And then the the apple collection will go here. I gotta pee again. I'm on a good roll, so I'll definitely be able to get this fall in. It's already after 11. I'll be able to get the fall and the winter in this binder. I can't believe how much progress I've made. Okay. Ooh, yeah. All right, so that's gonna be that. I love all that open. Oh my gosh, 40. I think I've got over 100 planners in here. Actually, it might be more like 50, 60, 70. All right, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna bother with these. Oh, except Stephanie Joy, let me know if you're there so I can show you the surprise. I never know when's a good time to do stuff like my announcements and stuff like that. Like, I figure it's more fun when there's more people on, but oh, and don't forget to like my video, folks, and double check that you're subscribed, please, and thank you. I never had to rake leaves either. I remember my grandparents used to rake leaves in California. And I remember I used to grab the rake and like try and do it for fun, but it was like one of those old rakes that really doesn't do anything. And it was like completely pointless. And I was like, why don't you get a real rake? So yeah, actually I take that back. I did try and rake leaves, but I just never had a rake that really worked. So I was like, this is stupid. Like, what? Why can't we just leave the leaves? Like, what's so bad about leaves? I love leaves. All right, Stephanie Joy says she's ready for a surprise. I don't know if you're going to be able to handle the surprise, Stephanie Joy. This was going to be part of the sticker storage. I'll do the surprise first and then I'll read my announcements. All right. This is one part of the surprise. You're obsessed with pandas, right? I totally thought about this. Totally thought of this the other day on my own. I don't know why this randomly popped in my head, but this just shows you the kind of person I am and what I think about. So Stephanie Joy, just to give you a little context, I was thinking about how awesome you are and supportive, and I was telling other folks like Susan and Liz and a couple other people that, not to say other people I don't appreciate their support, like Crystal C, like you're such a cheerleader, like I appreciate you so much as well, and you know that. Stephanie Joy, I know you just came on the scene recently, but you kind of rejuvenated me and got me excited because I feel like you have a similar energy to mine, and I just really, really appreciate what you bring to the table, especially like in the comments, like how you kind of make things flow, and I kind of feel like you're helping me out, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all your support of the small shops that I support, and I mean, I don't know, like anyway, so I was thinking about you and how awesome you are. And do you remember the other day during the YouTube weekly live I had the other day, you asked about this, what this was, and I said, oh, it's from Simply Gilded. I have a referral code, yada yada. This is the small sticker storage album from Simply Gilded. You like the color pink though, right? I remember you mentioning pink a lot. Pink and pandas. You love pandas and the color pink, right? Okay. So I was thinking about this panda sticker and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to give that to Stephanie Joy, but I can't just give her the sticker without anything to put it in. So in your package that I'm sending you for your giveaway package, I am sending you this handy dandy pink Simply Gilded storage album. And little Miss Praline the Panda is going right here on page number 1. Surprise! Dun, 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 dun. You get your own Simply Gilded storage album. You are awesome. You totally deserve it. You're a panda, a pink panda. Aw. Well, you said life is, well, I had already thought of this before me and Stephanie Joy were text messaging earlier today on the phone. When you said life was lifing and you were going through a hard time, and I know you just went through that stuff with your family, I had already thought about this, like right after the stuff happened with your family when you went to California. I was thinking about it, and when you said that you were going to get some of these or you needed one, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I have extra of these. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have a pink one. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I have that panda sticker from, this is one of the shop freebies, the monthly shop freebies that Susan did for the springtime. And I was like, oh my gosh, Stephanie Joy will flip out because I was going to organize this and I was going to take the panda sticker out and be like, oh my gosh, guess what? I got a surprise. So since I'm not getting to this tonight to organize, I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to have to take it out. But look at the tie-dye. Isn't that fun? Isn't that beautiful? So all of the freebies that you're getting like this, like the rep freebies, $2 Tuesday stickers, and the monthly shop freebies they all fit in here. So your Simply Gilded small album's going to look like mine. Also the scripts. If you get any scripts from Susan's shop, these smaller scripts, they all fit in here as well. So you can see I've got all the different types of, and we have like old freebies. This was my old freebie back in the day. And you can fit quite a bit in here. I don't know if you can see how packed that is. So this is going to be included in your pile of the giveaway stuff that I'm sending. Oh, I'm going to be putting this together soon, by the way. The giveaway pile, I still have to take out all of the, I still have to cut off all of the pet tapes I'm going to be sending y'all. But I still got your panda washi and all that stuff. And then, oh, and I forgot. You're getting the Simply Gilded pouch, Stephanie Joy. You're also getting this, oh, I'm going to drop all this. You're also getting that Simply Gilded pouch that you can use for storage. But you're also getting this now with the panda. I think that's so awesome. I was like, oh my gosh, she's going to flip. Stephanie Joy's freaking out in the comments. Lisa Marie is literally the best gift giver. She always knocks it out of the park. You know, that's funny. Even though my mom disowned me and I don't have anything to do with my mom, and rightly so, my mom was always good about that too. Like tailoring gifts to people. So I'm pretty sure I picked that up from her. Like, I just put a lot of thought into what I do. Obviously, like, everything I do, I put a lot of thought into. But yeah, definitely when I'm giving stuff to people, I like to tailor it to the person. And I've just, you know, and I'm not saying this to brag, but I do have a lot of stuff. So I have extra Simply Gilded albums. I didn't mean for it to work out that way, but like, I mean, it's not like I couldn't use them eventually, but I have empty ones that I'm not using. And that pink one, it's cute and everything, but I'm not like obsessed with it or anything like that. So I was like, oh my gosh. When I just thought of it though, I was like, and then when you said you were going through a hard time, I was like, okay, well, hopefully this will cheer her up a little bit, you know? Because, I mean, I know what it's like, so I just wanted you to have something you could look forward to. And okay, I gotta do my announcements too, but I am hoping to work on those packages this weekend to send you all, because I'm getting paid again, so I can pay for the postage. I can pay for the postage to send you all those packages finally. Alright, so I want to keep those back there. Okay, so these were my notes. I marked them with my freebies. So I was writing these in earlier, but I said I would read them later. Okay, so I do have big exciting news. I'll tell you all that in a second. Let's see here. Don't forget to like my video, please, and thank you, folks. Double check that you're subscribed. I was hoping more folks would be here. That's why I didn't want to bother reading the notes, because there's like hardly anybody here. There was more people earlier, but you've got butterflies in your stomach. I love that despite your relationship with your mom, you got her good qualities. Yeah, I mean, it's funny to admit that my mom has any good qualities, but even if I don't like someone or like something or a situation, I'm still realistic about things. You know what I mean? Like, my dad isn't, well, my dad's actually not bad at giving gifts either, but I think he learned that from my mom too. I think my mom trained him to be good at that. So yeah, even though I don't like my mom, she's also a artist. My mom, she's very artistic. So she's super talented. She just kind of wasted her life away, unfortunately. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just going back and looking at the comments. Let's see. More than ready for your surprise. And you're such a tease. I am a panda, just reciprocating all the awesomeness. Crystal, Susan, and I are your three musketeers. Yep, pink and pandas. And then Stephanie Joy says, gasped. Nuh-uh, I'm crying, no way. Lisa Marie, you're making me cry. That was all in caps. I am a pink panda. You, I'm pointing at you, are amazing. That was in capital letters. I am so gonna forward this live to all of my family. I can't find my jaw. Lisa Marie, oh, okay, the Crystal C said, Lisa Marie is literally the best gift giver. She always knocks it out of the park. Stephanie Joyce said, I can't thank you enough, Lisa Marie. You are my lucky charm. You need to give me lotto numbers. That's funny. That panda goes right in there. It matches so pretty. I knew it would, Crystal C. That's why when I thought of it in my head, I was like, this is too good to be true. As obsessed as she is with pandas, and that I had that pink small album, and that way you can try it out, Stephanie Joy, and that one album would probably be enough. You might not even need to buy, well, I don't know what else you have that you might put in there, but that way you can see how much you like it. Let's see. I am obsessed with anything from you. You make me feel special. Aw, yay. I love it when I make people feel special. Crystal C said Lisa Marie really always does know just how to make us all feel special. Absolutely the sweetest. Aw, thank you. I'm flushed right now from surprised excitement. I told you you were going to love it. I sent her a message earlier and I was like, dude, wait. Just wait. I mean, you thought you liked the every minute a story. I was like, okay, when she gets the Simply Gilded though. Oh, if you get any stickers from Every Minute a Story, Stephanie Joy, those will fit in there too. The smaller quarter sheet, little tiny sheets they have, those will fit in there as well. I never even thought about that. I don't even use. I have. Oh my gosh, I never even thought about that till just now. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have these extra panda stickers. I'll throw this in your package too, Stephanie Joy. You see the little extra panda stickers? I'll add this to your panda. Oh, you know what? I'll put it in the album. I gotta see what other stickers I'm giving you, Stephanie Joy, but see, look. I mean, it doesn't look as good because some of them have been used, but see how they fit right in? But I just realized that I could use this extra album I have and I could put my Every Minute a Story in there. Oh, and then I could just carry them around easily. Duh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I never thought of that before. Oh, I do have another surprise. that surprise was just for you, but I do have some other exciting news. But the announcements, my next YouTube weekly live is this Saturday, members only. It's my second budget plan with me. I can do Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening. Evening works just as good for me, so I could start around like 9 p.m. Saturday evening. New YouTube loop videos dropped today. The theme is Paradise. I did not participate. I took a week off. This is my first time not participating in a YouTube loop video in over 2 years since I started them. This is the first one I have not ever participated in. Since I'm doing Serilyn art, I was just gonna say my code's lisamarie25 for 25% off. And you can get my August or September freebies, which I showed previously on my last live. And I showed the leopard earlier. I'm gonna do a YouTube live Monday as usual. I thought more people would be here when I when I read my announcements, and more people would just be here in general. But I was gonna let you all pick what I do for my YouTube live Monday, because I don't have anything I have to do. And I was just going to do a reminder, summer washi tape exchange. Make sure you send items by the end of August. And I was saying that I was still staying strong on my social media break. Now, the big exciting news is, not that many people are going to hear it right now, but okay, as of September 3rd, Wednesday, September 3rd, and every other Wednesday after that for however long I feel like doing it. So September 3rd, September 17th. Starting Wednesday, September 3rd, I plan to do a giveaway on my Wednesday night lives. Every other Wednesday, these would be public lives. And how it's going to work is, in order to enter the live, to participate, to enter the live, not just come into my live and I write down your name. In order to actually get entries into the giveaway, I'm going to be doing 3 Easter eggs throughout my whole live every other Wednesday. So you have the opportunity to get 3 entries. So whoever sees the Easter eggs, the next day you would message me what the Easter eggs are that you saw. So you either get 1 entry, 2 entries, 3 entries, or no entries because you guessed the Easter eggs wrong. And that's how I'm going to, instead of writing down names and people just showing up and staying for 2 minutes for me to write down their name and then they leave, I'm going to base it off of Easter eggs. So that's the big exciting news, that I'm going to start doing Wednesday YouTube live giveaways every other Wednesday starting September 3rd. Today's the 20th. So I'm not doing it next Wednesday. I'm going to do it when I figured it was a fun way to like celebrate the beginning of September kind of thing. Plus it's easier to benchmark that I'm starting it the first Wednesday. So it'll be September 3rd, September 17th, both public lives, like I said. And there'll be 3 Easter eggs in each live that you'll be able to use as entries into the giveaway. And if anybody knows by now, my giveaways are always good. And maybe some small shops might want to sponsor a giveaway for one of those giveaways I do on the lives. So that was my big exciting news. I sent you that calendar. That's what that calendar was that I sent you. I created that calendar because you said that before, Stephanie Joy. Okay, what am I doing? Let's do... should group some of these together. Mm. Okay. Stephanie Joy said great announcements. I do have amazing giveaways, right? Oh, I'll have a new calendar for September. Stephanie Joy, I gotta work on that, but I'm not gonna bother with it until the end of August because I don't want to pressure myself and do stuff I don't really need to do right now. But I will be sending you all a copy of the September calendar. Thank you, Crystal C. Your head is still reeling. I thought you'd be happy about them giveaways. Or about the Simply Gilded album and the Panda. And those Simply Gilded albums aren't cheap either. And they're such good quality. Wait till you get it. And that pouch I'm sending you that you want in the giveaway, that is amazing quality. And you can store a lot in that too. Let's see, what do we got here? I could put these together. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Put my Henry the Hedgehog. I'm not a cheap giver. I've never even heard of that before. I mean, I know people give away stuff that's not like the best quality, but I've never heard of the term cheap giver. Let's see. I could put these together, but yeah, I'll go ahead and put these together actually. And then I can put these. Oh, I gotta do the croissant. I want to see the croissant. All right, and then I'm bummed Cynthia's not here. I figured she would have. I thought she might be here and she'd get all excited about this stuff. Oh no. They're upside down. I thought I fixed these. Oh, okay, it's these. I'm probably going to have a bunch of random ones that are in the wrong way. Because that's me. Just doing stuff the wrong way all the time. Hoping for a different outcome because I'm insane. Alright. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Wait a minute. Where's all of my... Oh! You know what I just realized, y'all? Oh my gosh. I was like, wait a minute. What happened to all my Halloween stickers? There's a whole bunch not going in these albums. My stack was even bigger, y'all. I was like, wait a minute. What happened to all that huge... I still had all this as well. Not in here. I put it in here with this Halloween stuff. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have even more from Serilyn art still. That wasn't even... Oh my gosh. Because these are like Halloween-ish. And so are these, but since they have pumpkins, that's why I'm putting them in fall. I'm wondering if I should... I like having all my Halloween stuff together, though. Oh my gosh, y'all, I had so much more still. When I saw this, I was like, wait a minute, why am I not doing Halloween after fall? Duh. Wow. I have enough Serilyn art for like the next 2 or 3 years. Ugh. All right. Oh, these will. Okay. Oops. Oh man. I forgot to put this back in there. I don't understand why you don't go ahead and use some of them now, Stephanie Joy. I mean, you have plenty, so like, why not use some of them now? It's like you could always get more and still use some in the new planner. I mean, 2026 is way off. Yes, I love the fall drinks as well. I actually don't have a hoarder problem. I just don't have enough time to use everything is my problem. And I have plenty of planners and stuff to use stuff in. Just even when I was not working the full-time job, like, I mean, I made social media a full-time job. And this is my favorite collection, so I'm actually going to space it out. Because I can. But yeah, I don't have enough time in my day to just sit around and decorate like 20 or 30 planners with all the stuff that I buy that I don't even need, that I have too much of. That's another reason why I want to get off of social media too, to be honest, because I'm tired of all the overconsumption, and I've done my due diligence in supporting small shops and content creators and people, and like I said, I never had to do it in the first place. So I'm not going to feel guilty about not wanting to spend all of my hard-earned money when I have just way too much as it is. I even thought about that now that I've been off of social media, like, the only time I really know about anything going on is if I'm still subscribed to emails for a shop, and even when that stuff's coming through, like, I'm not even interested in any of it, because I'm just like, I just don't want to spend the money. I just have too much. And what do? I end up buying all this stuff, and then I just end up giving it away. So I've worked my ass off since I was 16, have all this money, and then I spent money while I wasn't working on a bunch of stuff I didn't even need, just so I could turn around and give half of it away. Like, can I get any more stupid? And people still act like I am not good enough, or I'm not giving her enough, or I don't do this enough, or whatever. And I'm just like, I can't deal with the insanity anymore. I mean, more days than not, I wish I had never found the planner community. I think a lot of people have gotten a lot more benefit out of knowing me than the other way around. For all the work and all the things I've done to help people. And like Crystal C said earlier about it not being reciprocated. Okay, I'm going to have a bunch of extra sheets I can put in the other one, so I might not even have to waste money buying more protectors. Use match. Let's see. Those go together. Like, technically, with all this Christmas stuff I already had from last year, I don't even need to get more Christmas stuff. Like, there's only so much Christmas I'm decorating for, even if I even have time to. And I'm not the only one that feels this way, by the way, so I don't want to get shit about that either. There's a ton of people talking about all the overconsumption that's happening in the community and otherwise, and just around the world and in general. Okay, so I actually, well, I already broke that up, actually. So instead of wasting a whole page for those dolls, I'm actually just going to put them back here. Especially since I don't even have a full page left. All right, that is another one done. I'm going to put all of these in. If it wasn't already 11:40, I would start the other one, but I don't want to be on here anymore. I need to work on my boundaries, especially when it comes to these lives and all the energy I'm giving to others in general anyway. Let's see. Yeah, we're almost done. I want to go hang out with Yo-Yo. So winter, fall. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I finally have this stuff in here. Thank goodness. I think I have plenty of inserts for that other binder. I'm not wasting more money on them. I'll make it work. Oh. I was thinking Christmas from last year, but I just got all this new Christmas. I have plenty for Christmas now. Duh. I did it. I did it. I did it. Somewhere in the room where they won't fall over. You're welcome, Susan. Thanks, Debbie. Aw, Stephanie Joy said you did a great job tonight, Lisa Marie. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Oh, I love Christmas. I want to do Christmas all year long. I would love to do that next year, actually. Actually, I want to do fall all year long. I want to do Christmas all year long. There's like a lot of stuff I just want to do all year long. I wish I could get off social media, but I'm trying to build my site, but freaking life keeps getting in my way. Debbie says, I need to shop your stash, Lisa Marie. You have great taste and stuff. Thank you. I think I have good taste too, because I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there, right? But I think I'm pretty good about, like, I don't know, maybe that's why I'm good at giving gifts too. Like, I'm very like intentional, if that makes sense. Even if I have acquired a lot of stuff, because yes, some people have sent me stuff, but obviously, I'm sure you all know, I have bought way more than anybody has ever sent me since I started in the community. But yeah, I have a lot of nice stuff. I have a lot of good stuff. I'll never use it all, ever. Liz from Blissful Jade Designs was asking me the other day, she's like, I wonder how long it would take you to use all your stickers, like if you could finish them by the rest of the year. I was like, Liz, I have enough for the rest of my life. She thought I was kidding, and I'm like, I'm not kidding. I have enough stickers in my whole room here. I have enough planners, stickers, notebooks, and all that for the rest of my life. I never need to buy another single thing, ever. And I seriously cannot thank you enough for your thoughtfulness. I am beyond words. Oh, you're welcome, Stephanie Joy. Here, let me show you. I might even, when I cut up the, well, they'll probably be too long, actually. I was going to say when I cut up the pet tapes from Simply Gilded, I could put them in here, but they're going to be longer than this, so they won't fit. But I think there was a couple other stickers I thought I was giving you from Every Minute Story, so I'll put those in here. But it's so nice. It's smooth. And even with the gold hardware. And I love the tie-dye. I just think that's so much fun. And even that panda sticker right there, like, ugh, so cute. And just knowing that I can make someone else that happy when it's something that I don't even, like, need. Like, to pass that happiness off to someone else. You know what I mean? Like, that makes me really happy. Hey, Veronica, I just got done. I've been on here since before 8:30, and it's almost midnight. Let's see. Stephanie Joy says I'm going to bring it with me everywhere. I can see you going to a store and pulling it out and being like, look at this panda sticker that Lisa Marie sent me. Oh my gosh. I could totally see myself doing that if I got excited about something that someone sent me. Oh, that cracks me up. Isn't it? He is so... Susan said he didn't like him. She said she didn't like him because he looks cross-eyed, but... Like my freebie, it's the same deer from the September freebie. He's got the jewels on his antlers, just like my September freebie. I don't think he looks cross-eyed, though. I think it looks awesome. See, it's the same type of deer. They both have the jewels on the antlers. I just love deer. I don't know why. I'm a deer person. Well, I love all animals, obviously, but I just think they're very majestic and, like, wisdom, you know? Like, like horses. He just looks like he knows something, and the way that like all this is dripping in the back, like I just think he looks awesome. You know, that's funny. Because people would say that to me, Stephanie Joy, and I actually would have a not very nice response when they said that. But I won't say it on here. They look like the same deer because they both have the jewels around the antlers. I think they look the same. I mean, one of them just, they have a different background. I didn't see the cross-eyed though. Even on the September freebie. And you know what? It's okay if the deer's cross-eyed. Not everybody's perfect. Maybe someone will relate to that and be like, hey, Lisa Marie loves animals no matter how they look. You don't have to look perfect. I don't look perfect. I get scared of that too, Crystal. I actually, I don't know if I ever shared it in the group chat, but I got some pictures of an elk that I used to see when I would go out to Pikeville on the country road. And it was almost like he was sitting there waiting for me to take his picture. He was so beautiful. I saw him for a couple seasons and then I don't know what happened to him. I hope no one got him. Yeah, I saw the jewels when I got the September freebie. I'm assuming they're jewels. It could be like part of his horns, but I like the idea of him being like bejeweled. Which I love that game, by the way. Plus, there's like the lights, and it kind of looks like jewels and fairy lights and stuff like that anyway. Oh no, I don't want him to be someone's wall mount. I hope nobody gets him. I don't like hunting, obviously. And I live in the wrong state for that, that's for sure. We hear gunshots around here all the time. Which is actually very unnerving, by the way. When you hear it right by your house. All right, so don't forget to check out my previous YouTube lives, whether public or members only. Don't forget, I have a members only YouTube live this upcoming Saturday for a budget plan with me. It'll probably start around 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be working on my second paycheck from the new job. Well, second official paycheck from the new job, doing some budgeting. Hi, Shoes. Give Shoes some kisses and hugs for me. Aw. Stephanie Joy said, thank you, Lisa Marie. Seriously, you shed some glimmer in my life. Crystal C said, great live as always, Lisa Marie. Such fun chatting with everyone. Hope everyone has a great rest of their week. Well, you all know I appreciate you all very much, my real ones. We got to get some Three Musketeers gear. I haven't had a Three Musketeers candy bar in forever. But yeah, I appreciate y'all very, very much. It's late. I'm done. I'm tired. I have like no energy left after a lack of sleep. Susan said, okay. I don't know what that's for. Okay, so I will be back here Saturday night. Hopefully I'll get to hang out with some of you, or at least one of you, Crystal C. And if you have any questions, I was going to say reach out to me on Instagram, but don't, because I'm not on there. So you can message, you could drop, I'm going to say, if you have any questions about this live, just put them in the comments. I don't know why I tell people to reach out to me. Y'all could help me with the algorithm and comment on my YouTube videos and lives. Maybe from now on, I will only let people reach out to me via YouTube. So you'll have to comment on a video or live to get a hold of me. All right. Anyway, good night, everyone. See you Saturday. Have a good rest of your week. Deuces.